Obviously, Shamokin peaked somewhere economically in the 50s. I think that's when the high point was, as far as the economics, the jobs, the population. I'm told that coal was king.
We farmed, and my brothers cut timber for the mines here in Shamokin, and then went into the mines to work. So all my life has been coal talk.
Like when I was growing up, there were a lot of people who could remember the heyday of Shamokin when there were 50,000 people in town and the businesses were thriving.
Well, Shamokin was a booming town when I was growing up. There was a lot of industry. You could leave one job one day and get another job the same day.
My parents used to tell me, you could leave your cars unlocked, nothing would happen to them.
Basically, they closed most everything on the mountain. And so, as I said, there's only two of our mines up there anymore left. And then they know at this point, that this is the last generation for the coal mines.
Our two main industries in Shamokin was the coal industry and the garment industry, and both of them have dried up. With that went the jobs, and the population went with it. Looking for better opportunities for themselves and their families, the population really dwindled. We had an overabundance of housing stock, and just not the population to fill that housing stock. And with that came blight and the associated problems with it. But again, I think we're seeing a resurgence.
It's not, you can't bring that back, but you can make what you have better. And it's going to be a different better than what it was back in the 40s and 50s and 60s.
We can help, we can do something, but I didn't know how to go about doing it until far.
I didn't want to be known as a kid that came from a trashy town, so I wanted people to know, this place is a good place, there are good people that live here, and I feel like Flags and every other organization that is part of the revitalization, I want them to know that there are good people here, there are good people working to make the city a greater place, and I really appreciate that.
I'm interested in computer science, and I'd like to bring in more jobs with that opportunity, because not too much of that in Shamokin, but I think with the work we're doing, I think we can get more opportunities for people with those kind of jobs to come in here. And I think I could live here if I could have the opportunity to start a career like that, because I would love to live here the rest of my life.
Where we hit bottom and now we're bouncing, and God bringing all of these resources at the same time has truly been a miracle.
So how is it that we, who have been here for 120 years, and the people supported the friars for so long in our work and our ministry, not only here but across the world, and our missions as well, how is it that we can give back at this point when Shamokin is at a point of being in need? And to be able to bring that joy of the gospel that Pope Francis calls us to bring into this community and to enliven it with Christ at the center of that is the heart of everything that we're trying to do.